History class is back in session, folks. Are you ready? This week we're heading back to ancient Rome for this week's episode of Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy. Hey gang, I'm your host Brian Rollins, and it's been a while since we've had a full-on history episode, and as summer wanes, it seems like a good time to get our brains back in shape. As always, it's 30 questions broken up into 3 rounds. If you need a scorecard or rules, visit us at dorkygeekynerdy.com. That covers the ceremonials, so let's get started. The Dorky Round. Number 1. According to legend, what is the name of the twins that founded Rome? Romulus and Remus. Number 2. Who is considered the first emperor of Rome? Augustus. Julius Caesar was the last dictator of Rome. Number 3. What emperor was later accused of fiddling while Rome burned? Emperor Nero. Any instrument resembling a fiddle wouldn't be invented for another 8 centuries. Number 4. Who was the first Roman emperor to convert to Christianity? Constantine I, or Constantine the Great. Number 5. The ancient city of Rome was built on 7 what? It's built on 7 hills. Number 6. Pompeii was destroyed in 79 AD when what volcano erupted? Mount Vesuvius. Number 7. What was the main language of ancient Rome? Latin. Number 8. What Roman general committed suicide along with Cleopatra? Mark Antony. Number 9. Romans are credited with creating codex, the first form of what? Books. Prior to this, writing was done on scrolls or tablets. Number 10. By 200 AD, the Romans had made 50,000 miles of what? Roads. They were so smooth and straight, a legion could travel 25 miles in a day. The Geeky Round. Number 1. Julius Caesar's crossing of what river has become a metaphor for a point of no return? The Rubicon. Number 2. What emperor got his name from the Latin for little boot? Caligula. Number 3. The Roman mile was how many paces? 1,000. It comes from the Latin word mille, which means 1,000. Number 4. The largest Roman archaeological feature in Britain is what? Hadrian's Wall. Number 5. The 200 years of prosperity that began with Augustus's reign are known as what? Pax Romana. Number 6. What major river flows through the city of Rome? The Tiber River. Number 7. What people famously sacked Rome in 410 AD? The Visigoths. By this point, the capital of the empire had been moved to Ravenna. Number 8. Ancient Romans mixed slaked lime with volcanic ash to make what? Concrete. Number 9. This is episode 135 of the show. How would you write 135 in Roman numerals? CXXXV. Number 10. Only the emperor or high officials could wear what color? Purple. The nerdy round. Number 1. The Roman Empire reached its largest under what emperor? Trajan. It spanned from England in the north to Egypt in the south and all the way east to the Persian Gulf. Number 2. While Hadrian's Wall is located in modern England, where is the Antonine Wall? Scotland. Number 3. Christianity became the official religion of the Roman Empire under what emperor? Theodosius I. You might remember him from the Olympics episode as the killjoy that ended the ancient games. Number 4. What day is the Ides of March? It's the 15th of March. Number 5. The First Punic War was fought between Rome and what other city-state? Carthage. Number 6. Julius Caesar, along with Pompey and Crassus, made up what? The First Triumvirate. Number 7. What legislation is considered the foundation of Roman law? The Law of the 12 Tables. Number 8. The Romans produced an acta diurna considered one of the first of what? Newspapers. Acta diurna translates to daily acts, which were printed on stone or metal and posted in public places. Number 9. It seems the Romans had a god or goddess for everything. What was Crepitus the god of? I'm not making this up. He's the god of toilets. Number 10. The Colosseum was built by slaves from what Roman province? Jerusalem. Between 60 and 100,000 slaves were brought back to Rome after the Jewish-Roman War. And we are done. Shall there be a tribute in your honor, or is it off to the Colosseum to entertain the masses? Either way, I hope you had fun and learned something. We'll be back here next week for more trivia fun. Speaking of, here's a clue for next week's show. What decade brought us cartoons based on Dungeons & Dragons, Mr. T, and Rambo? Cartoons and trivia. Always a popular mix here at DGN. This has been episode 135 of the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. The music has been by Jason Shaw at Audionautics.com. I'm your host, Brian Rollins. You can find me and my other work at thevoicesinmyhead.com. Speaking of other works, if you're a fan of true crime, be sure to check out my latest audiobook narration, Murder Times 6 by Alan R. Warren. It's the true story of the Wells Gray murders in Canada during the mid-1980s. It's my first non-fiction narration and I'm pretty proud of it. You can find it on audible.com. Just search for Murder Times 6. See you next week and thanks for listening.